it's Thrifty Living. I'm so happy you're here today. I decided to do something else with sewing today. Used to, when I first started my YouTube channel, I would show my son something I had made or something. He'd say, "Mom, why didn't you video that?" So his words are ringing in my ears today. So I thought, well, maybe I'll just show you what I'm doing. And everything I do is very simple. So you might want to try this. And let me show you what I'm going to do. I know I'm probably out of the picture now, which is good. That was my plan. These pillows I use all the time. You know, after you use them, I made them where you can take them off. They're called pocket pillows, I guess you'd say. But I use them, so I can take them off and wash them. And see, this is another pillow. Lord knows where I got this one at. So what I'm going to do is make a new one out of my stash, out of my cabinet, flannel. And I think that'll make a pretty one. Okay, so what I did originally, and I'm going to do it again, these are the simplest pillows to make. I'm going to turn this inside out where you can see what I did. And actually this one was sewed in blocks. It was different blocks that I had. Where this one is just a straight piece of material here. Okay, so you see I've got it cut and this is the way it's going to go. But what I want to do, first thing I'm going to do is hem this end and this end, and then I'll be back. I have the ends. Let me see if I'm showing them. I just did a little zigzag on both ends now. Now I'm going to lay this down because I want the outside showing when I get it all said and done. I'm going to lay this down. See, right like that. Got a little space on each end. And I'm going to, this is going to be like a little pocket. Now, sometimes you can make them a little longer than this. Wider pocket, I should say. Okay, I'm going to lay this right here. And this right here. Next, I've got to pin this. Let's see if it's going to be exactly even. And I'm going to pin it. I'm going to make sure all that inside is in there. Make sure that's all tucked in there right. Otherwise, you have to go redo what you didn't want to redo. That's worse. Okay, after this side, I have to pull it out from there. And I get an idea of where to put it on the other side. These are really simple to make. They're not fancy at all. But when you get a pretty piece of material, you can do pretty well with it. Okay, see that? Can see it. Just in case. Turn this around. Pull this one, hold this, and pull this out. Okay, now I want to make sure it's all straight here. All that's in there straight. Now that I pulled it out, look what I'm going to have to do. I laid my pillow here on top. First off, I'm going to make sure I got all this in the middle here. Because you want it fairly tight on the pillow, otherwise it'd be real loose and not as nice as it could be. I am just about ready to sew this thing up, and I'll have a new pillow. A new looking pillow. Same old pillow, just a new outside. It's like getting a new dress or something, huh? Putting some new makeup on, dress up, putting some paint on your walls. That's what wouldn't hurt to do around here. I'm ready to do some sewing. I'll be back. I wasted a little fabric here. You know, I could have done that a lot closer. I'm going to just trim this off some. And what I did here, where the pocket, you know, spreads apart so easily, I sewed that twice. I double sewed both times there, and you can feel where, right here, where the other seam is under there. I double sewed that where it would be reinforced. I'm going to trim this side off, and I really have 2 or 3 others I want to do, and I think I might just do these in the same fabric. We're ready to see. Wait, I can do this. You know, some of those guys cut these off. The little, I don't know. That one I did. I had a wider seam. You can tell I'm not a professional by any, but I get the job done. You know, my mom always did a lot of things whenever it come to, she wanted something done, she just did it. I think I mentioned that before. They've recovered couches, and she's made us purses and dresses and everything else. So we just was raised that way. Okay, let me take this little scissors and poke out the, where I have a little straighter ends here. If it was real sharp, you wouldn't want to do this because you'd poke it right through, but this is not. Okay, one more. Hold on. Okay, last one. Now let's see how it turned out, you guys. The moment of truth is here. Oh, let me show you how this looks now. Now that I got it all. You see? See, I did that little lip over it. See? Okay, now I'm going to take this pillow and let's see what I can do with it. I'm going to cry if it doesn't work, you guys. Here I am on camera. Or what I'm doing, not I can do. I've done it many times. Okay, now this side you have to kind of stuff a little because tuck, tuck, tuck. It's going to go in there somehow. It does, it will. Okay, I've just found, oh, looky. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Let me show you. Now, what do you think of that? See that? You've seen how fast I made it. Look, I just did a zigzag here. Nothing fancy on this whole thing, but I'm happy about that. I hope you enjoyed this. Like and subscribe. Come back. You know, I have all kinds of things. I have cooking. I have life stories. A glimpse of my life. I'm getting ready to start another story that's going to be very interesting. I think you'll like it. We have music. Did I say that? I cook from time to time, and grocery hauls, and who knows what else. I could call this my variety show. Have a good day. God bless you so much, and come and join me every time.